Okay, so you can write the Q1, Q0, Q1, Q2, and Q3, but instead of that, you can use something like an array. Okay, here also something different actually for this one. You can use different input like one, and you can see here, for example, you use this just Q1. Here you use just Q2, and here you use just Q3. Instead of this one, you can use Q0, Q1, Q2, and 3 without a bracket, but you should define for Q here, Q1, Q0. For example, you should write Q1, sorry, capital Q1, again Q2, and again Q3, and again Q4, for example. But instead of this part, you can write this one, but you should use brackets. Okay, and here this is the end of the module. Okay, what's the problem? Okay, if you check it here, actually it's not a problem, it's just 1 point. Let me here your module is finished. Yes, we opened our module here and we finished our module here. Okay, so but what this part? This is something important. If you remember from high-level programming language, sometimes in your main function you use different functions. For example, you define 4 function, 3 function, 2 function, and you call this function in your main function. So it's the same. So your main function or your main module is this one, but here you define another module. Okay, what's the name of this module? Then this module name is TFF. Yes, if you remember, it's the T flip-flop module. Yes, it's T flip-flop module. If you remember from the lab sheet, this is T flip-flop module. Yes, T flip-flop module. Okay, so we can write a function or a module, and we use this module here with calling this module. Okay, so now the module name is this one. Okay, the module name is this one, and we define the T flip-flop module here, and we use this module in our main function, in our main module. Okay, so now everything is clear, because they are the input of our module. You can see how many input we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, and how many input we have in this module, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and this is the name of the module. Okay, we use T flip-flop module, T flip-flop module. If this name is different, for example, we name it as for example, Quartus-563 EMU. For example, this name must be the same. Okay, for example, if we write it EMU, here we should write the EMU here. Okay, so this lab sheet, this part of the lab sheet is like a high-level programming language. We define one function, we define one module, and we call this module in our main module. Okay, so we can use 1, 2, 3, 4 input. Here we have 1, 2, 3 input because we use this one here. In this way, our program will be very fine and very short. Okay, so everything is clear because you use this function, and you can see that after the end of the module, you write this module here. If, for example, you use 2 flip-flop, you should define 2 function and call this function. So other things is clear, and we just compile it. Okay, this is our last part of the lab sheet, and actually from the final lab sheet, and you don't have any more lab sheet and lab session, just send me the file of this project. You should send me this file 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is my own file. So you send me this and you can put it in the lab number 6 and archive it, zip it or RAR it, and send it to me by email. Okay, my compilation is finished. Okay, I just go to the simulation like the previous part, new university program with WF. I don't like to change it this time. So I just go to the insert and find the nodes, the list.